Hey all, this is AJ, and I just wanted to make this video to talk to you a little bit about my next move. So, after 3 years of living in this on-campus studio apartment, I'm finally moving away. It was really good for school and for work, but I think I have a new set of priorities. So, I've been watching The Bear, binge watching, and Yes Chef. These are my non-negotiables. I would like a pet-friendly policy. And then the next two are less to do with the apartment itself, but the location of the apartment. So I would just have to be able to get groceries in a walking distance, and the commute to work has to be within one stop, so without having to transfer. I would also be flexible on these other aspects. So rent being around 2,500 a month is what I would be walking into and thinking that's okay. But uh, if it's a little more, I would have to see what the added value of that extra money would be. The lease of about 15 months brings me to 2026. And then parking, I don't really have a car in the Seattle area right now, but I would be considering buying. An electric vehicle charging would be important, obviously, if I get an electric vehicle. Uh, it don't necessarily have to live within Seattle itself. I could live in one of the suburbs and be okay with that. And the move-in date just has to be between now and sometime around early October. So my highest priority would be and the biggest difference between the apartment that I have now and the apartment that I want is the ability to have a cat. And I would want to get a black cat named Kirito. Uh, that's what will appear in the bowl, but I'll probably call him Kitty Toes. It could be either a black cat or it could be a tuxedo cat. It doesn't really matter as long as they have a nose, ears, and toes to play with. In the future, I would consider getting a companion for good old Kirito, uh, an orange cat named Asuna. um, there's no real plans or timeline for that, but the secret dream is to have them come together with their tails to make a little heart. So Northgate is one of the two different neighborhoods that I'm really considering. There are others that have different aspects that I like or would want to learn a little bit more about. But Northgate right now seems to be a good location because it seems quiet. It's easy to get to, and it has a lot of stuff around it, including a movie theater, different shops. Restaurants are not that important to me, but it's close to Green Lake, which is a plus within walking or running distance. Um, and then this is really stupid, but I secretly want to become suspiciously majestic. There's the Kraken Community Iceplex, and being able to learn how to skate would be a fun side thing to do. Next one will be obviously not in Seattle itself, but downtown Bellevue. They have a mall, they have two movie theaters, and they have Fogo de Chao. They also have this beautiful park with a 0.4 mile ring around it that walk or jog or run, and would be really convenient to be able to get a morning run and then go back to the apartment and wash up, go to work, and so on. So this is really in the top picks right now, but it's in Bellevue. So there's that. That brings us to today's video sponsor. Not really. So I signed up for the Seattle Half Marathon in December, and I'm on week 2 of 16. The race itself is on December 1st, and I've started last week on doing morning runs. I actually started a little bit earlier, trying to get conditioning up and building endurance, and I think I can actually run, but I need to learn how to breathe, and I'm trying that run slower to run faster kind of thing that all of the YouTubers are saying to do. I'm going back to Louisiana soon, so it's going to be really hot, and I'm trying to figure out how to best plan for those kind of things. So morning runs are going to be a little bit different. Um, I'm trying to get the most out of the Burke Gilman Trail when I could just like leave my apartment and hop on. That's it for me. If you have any suggestions or know places, let me know. You know how to get a hold of me. And that's about all I have for now. So Shinzo Sasageo, dedicate your hearts, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.